Hello there, this is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another video. Men hating on players. And before I get started, let me shout out Alan Roger Curry, the Grand Master of Verbal Seduction, because he had addressed this issue on a recent video, and he's talked about this a lot, just men hating on womanizers, players, communities, like, you got communities hating on the Chads and Tyrones and all of that stuff. And I would say this, it's not necessary. Okay, yes, men are competitive. Yes, you're going to get some men getting, more women than you. They getting a lot of women. Only reason a man should hate on a particular player is if that particular player violated his home. Like I always joke about the my bad situation. If that man violated your home, your bed, something like that. Oh yeah, hey, there was that case about that Navy officer, Navy personnel, I forgot what he was exactly, who, killed a guy for, having sex with his wife. I think he killed the wife too. But whatever the case, okay, I can understand that. But a lot of times the man ain't messing with any women that you getting with because you ain't getting with any women. And guys hating against them and try to compete with them, or they'll call them fuck boys or something, and try to show how they better than the guy or anything like that. And to me, it's like stupid. Like on one basic reason, first of all, if that man is getting all these women and you're not, what you gonna hate on him for? He got something that they want. You can try to convince the woman that, oh, don't mess with him, this and that, but she turned on, her vagina's turned on. He did something to trigger her, to push her buttons. Okay, why get mad at him? Don't you want what he has? Because let's be real, that's what it comes down to. Because the hate is coming from this guy getting that woman that you want. Why hate on him? Seriously, why hate on him? If he doing it, he doing it. Learn what he's doing. Be around him. I'm gonna tell you what, when I was in college, I was not like, if you like held, like, and I ain't been with women before. I ain't coming to college as a virgin and stuff. Had a good number of women. But in that particular environment, I was the non-select. In that particular environment, I was non-select and stuff. And, and that was cool. That was cool. I can count on my hands how many women I hooked up with and stuff. But you had basketball players, pretty boys, players hooking up with way more. But did Rom get mad at them? Even the ones who hooked up with women that I was feeling, they get mad at them? No. I hung out with them. One of the biggest players on campus used to cut my hair. If he ever see this, he know how he was rolling. In fact, women were throwing it at him. They were literally throwing it at him. He was kind of chill, really. He was like chilled. He was an alpha showpiece. He was on the basketball team. He was an alpha showpiece and stuff. Did Rom get mad at him? No, Rom eat lunch with him. He used to cut Rom's hair. He'd clown Rom, but in a good-natured way. But he just talking. He was actually a lot of people's big brothers. He was big brothers to a lot of guys. He didn't look down on them and stuff. And he was being real friendly to them and stuff. Most of them were. They'd be like, they just let you, they'd talk to you. Like the players, they talk to you, they ain't look down, they say, hey man, this is what you need to be doing, or you need to chill out, or something like that. Like I remember my freshman year, Ron was in total chase mode. Total chase mode as a freshman. One of the seniors, one of the most serious guys women were going crazy over, he's the one who grabbed me up. Another player would grab me up. He'd see me interacting with a woman, even a woman I was dealing with in a relationship, would say, hold up, man, you can't be doing shit like that. I ain't hate on them. They were helpful. See, the thing is this, why hate on that guy? Why learn from that guy? Even if you just observing, what's he doing? Because look, a lot of guys be getting caught up in, well, the guy's tall or he's handsome or something. But all of them weren't. All of them weren't like that alpha showpiece. Most of them weren't. It was like maybe one alpha showpiece. Rest of them, shoot, they were regular height, regular looking. The only commonality is just being just generally athletic, body game. Oh, why did I keep promoting it? All right. But shoot, I was playing ball too. I could hang in basketball games with basketball players. In fact, some people thought I was, even though I wasn't. That was not even my main sport. But I say, okay, I got what they got. What they doing? All right, had to change up my mindset and everything. I used to say, okay, let me chill out. Even some women were cool to say, hold up, Ron, you don't need to try so hard. When I was chasing and everything. I learned. I didn't get mad at him. I didn't get pissed like, oh, he's such a bad person. I'm like, oh, you get that? Oh, wait a minute, what you do? They say, hey, did this and that. Boom. That's the thing, And they ain't, like I said, with the exception of one, they weren't no different from me. They were not any different. And I learned a lot there. I learned a lot. Yeah, I got women before, but I was always in a place to improve. Like I said, on that campus, I was a non-select dude. So did I get mad? Did I get angry at him? No. I sat back and I said, oh, let me hang out with him. Let me listen to him. When I was a freshman, I used to be sitting at the cafeteria table with seniors and grad students. And they were lacing me. I just sit there and let them lace me with some game and stuff. That's the thing. I didn't hate on them. I didn't say this or that. Shoot, one big player, well, I gotta be careful what I say about this one player. One big player, we didn't get along at first, or we weren't friends. We got to a point, we were cool. Watched him, hung out with him, saw what he was doing. That helped me a whole lot. Didn't hate on him. Well, like I said, we weren't cool at first, but I ain't hate on him. But we got to a point we got real cool. He was telling me stuff. And they were giving me perspective. That's the place I first saw the select and non-select thing. Because like I said, on that particular campus, I was definitely non-select. I wasn't at the top of the pyramid, nowhere near it. It still got play. See, and that's another thing too. Let me go off on a tangent. That's why I always say, anybody promoting that whole non-select versus select thing is on some bullshit. If you non-select, you ain't getting it like that. You can always improve to the point that you are select. Always improve. And let me say something about that real quick. Because you have certain content creators, they promoting the non-select, beating out the select. If you're non-select and you beat out that select man for a woman, you automatically are select. So it's like if you beat out that man, if you can beat out that select man, that means you're select. Use some common sense. I want y'all to just think about what I just said. Ain't no way a woman, if you non-select by nature, you ain't gonna get the same treatment or even the same women if you non-select. But if you work on yourself and you can beat out that select guy, you automatically select. I want y'all to remember that, okay? Want y'all to remember that. Think on that part. So, but hating on players though, for what? Learn from them. Get an idea who the women going for, because they ain't always going for just some bad guys. I've known too many guys like that ASP on my college campus. I known too many dudes the women throwing it at. So what was happening? And all of them weren't always ASPs. I remember just beyond college. I remember at a particular job I was on. This dude was just a calm dude. He wasn't on no trying to be a bad guy or anything like that or being an asshole. He was just a cool dude. The women were lined up for him. The women were lined up. I've seen that in different social circles. I've seen that. So what is it he's doing that somebody else ain't? Because all the players ain't somebody like trying to say, hey, and do all this. Some dudes are just thorough like that. I'm going to talk about thorough men in my next episode. I'm going to talk about being thorough. All right. So anyway, that's all I have for today. I'll get back with y'all later. Peace and Blessings.